Greetings, good life. I'm going to read more for you today from my Benevolent Magic blog. This was originally published on Friday, November 25th of 2005, and it's called The Qualities of Life and Your Use of Them. Your experiences now in life are, many times, overwhelming. Sometimes you don't realize how overwhelming they are because you have managed, as many have, to build up a barrier so that the extremes of life do not incapacitate you, and thus you can function. Sometimes this overwhelmed feeling is because there are just so many things going on at the same time, but there is more going on, and some of it is very good. One of the main things that is going on, and is not a conscious experience for most people at this time, is that there is a much greater spiritual connection between all peoples, and even, as some have noted, between people and animals, and people and plants, and people and the earth. But when there are connections like that, there are also connections from person to person. Sometimes this creates misunderstandings, because one person feels something from another, or feels something around them in a general energy from all people that they identify with, one or perhaps two or three people. Then there is sometimes an assumption, an attraction even to those people, and to interact with them. That's part of the reason that I have offered this site, because of the profound need for discernment these days. It's easy to make a mistake, to feel a greater experience for all human beings and identify it only with a few individuals. It is thus, then, that I'm going to suggest that you become as aware as you can of the difference between judgment and discernment. Judgment comes with an identification of value, of something that is either desirable or beyond your immediate capacity to experience, or something that is present with you and not, as you perceive, with others. Discernment simply allows you to apply the knowledge that you have acquired in your life, and for which there has often been repeated experiences, and thus you have put it into your life as wisdom. It may over time evolve and become more than it is now, but it is your current wisdom, and you use it in your life because it works. That's the key element. If it works and it improves the quality of your life, then it is your wisdom. It may be wisdom only for you. It may be for you and a small group, or perhaps your family. It may be in the formative stages. People are evolving. We're all evolving. I know it is desirable to let go of judgment, and that is good because one often, by judging oneself and others, one often finds that it is a self-destructive pattern. At the very least, prompts you to miss out on opportunities, some of which you are crying out for, at least to yourself. Needs, desires, hopes. Discernment allows you to know what is for you and what is for others. It does not judge things, but it knows, as a quality you apply, it knows that this is something for you, and if something is not for you, then it is simply for others. That's all. I am hopeful that this advice and guidance provided on this site will help and support you in your lives. And to that end, I offer and suggest this benevolent magic. You could say, if you like, I request that I experience in my life now the awareness and increasing capacity for discernment, so that I know and can feel and can identify the best qualities and experiences that are the most benevolent for me now, and that this experience results in the most benevolent outcome. Good life to you all, and good night.